Hey, what's up? This is Stephen Ruff with SpartanAvenue.com. And what did we watch on Saturday? Wow, I really had to take an extra day, Tuesday, just to kind of recover myself from really, ugh. Hey, they beat Rutgers. I did say in my article this past week that Rutgers defense, they had a lot of seniors on there. And, if it's one of those games where if you let the team hang around, they can hurt you. The previous week they were in the game against Penn State. Penn State won that game 20-7. So Rutgers, they're 1-10, I get it, and they have a horrible offense. But Michigan State, man, they really almost did everything they could to lose that game. But I reflected on a 7-5 season so far, still waiting to hear what's going to happen with the bowl game. And it really kind of brought me back to some reality that I had growing up and watching Michigan State play. Watching Lorenzo White in the 80s, Tony Mandrich, all those guys. Bobby McAllister, the throw. Many great throws, really. Andre Rise and all the greats. And then you get into the 90s, and there just really wasn't a whole lot to cheer for. In fact, going 6-6 was a huge accomplishment for Michigan State, even under the Saban years. And that last year, Saban, when they won 10 games, and just feeling the excitement, and it's like, I can't believe it's happening. We won. Look at these games. This is crazy. Well, this is back to a new reality, and that is Michigan State now, where they're at, is a team that has raised the bar. And Antonio's raised the bar. And because that bar has been raised to a 10-win season is a great season, 7 wins is no longer, a good year. In fact, it's a year to be dissatisfied with that and to push harder the next season there. So will Coach D'Antonio make any coaching changes in the offseason? No. He's not going to make any coaching changes. But if you look back at the season and what they had and what they accomplished, they really actually faced some good teams. Arizona State's a bowl team. Hey, at least they're going to a bowl, right? So they faced them. They lost in the desert there. Didn't play the best football. You look at even Utah State was a win, but look at what Utah State has done. They've gone on to win a lot this year. And then you look at the Northwestern loss, and you say, well, at least they're, the West, division champ now. They're going to face Ohio State. What if Northwestern knocks off Ohio State? Not going to happen. But what if? They played a great game against Michigan and almost knocked Michigan off. So you kind of look at the season and you start to put some of the losses in perspective. You also look at all the injuries that Michigan State had, all the different punters, and now you have a quarterback who had his arm taped on to his shoulder and still made a great throw in there near the end of the game at Penn State. Brian Lewerke did. There is a lot to build on for next year. It just seemed that this year, with all the things, looking at the play calling and this, and yes, the play calling could be better, for sure. But Michigan State's never been that 30-point-a-game team. Outside of maybe 1 year, 2014. Never been that team. And really, because of that, this is who they are. They're going to play great defense, keep the game close. They're going to try and run the ball, and they need to, and really, they're going to have to get better recruits. At the end of the day, they're going to have to get better recruits. But at the end of the day, here we are. That's Michigan State's defense. And let's look ahead to basketball. I'll just say this. Michigan State's really thrived on the three-pointer so far this year. And I got to say, let's look really, hopefully they're going to be looking to get the ball into Nick Ward, because he is going to be the game difference for them down the road. When you live by the three, you die by the three. And if the three's not going, it ain't happening. And that's the scary part when Michigan State, when they're really thriving with, beating Texas, with Josh Langford getting hot from behind the arc, and then, it's just one of those things where you just got to pause. And so hopefully Tom Izzo can get his guys going here, and they can really get that inside game moving and grooving there. I'm Stephen Rod, SpartanAvenue.com. Thanks for watching.